Greetings, I'm Dave Gilmore, and this is Design Intelligence. I was recently asked what I believed to make a successful negotiation. I responded that there are several cofactors to such success, including what the stakeholder parties each define as success. Far too many presumptions are at play when assessing the other party's drivers towards success. But the primary maker of successful negotiation rests in the theme of relational diplomacy. Relational because it's what brings people together into a common proximity, a common framework for potentially mutual success. Diplomacy because that's the powerful and persuasive use of language, both physical and verbal, to address both concerns and ambitions each party is seeking to resolve. When relational and diplomacy operate together, then the chances of success in a negotiation escalate tremendously. After all parties have come to a negotiation table willingly. Both are desirous of winning outcomes. Relational diplomacy is the magnetizing force that frames best outcomes for each stakeholder, ushering in the multifaceted win all desire. I was recently a participant in a multi-party negotiation that almost went off track and crashed. Two of the parties appeared aligned, while the third party was emanating signals of misalignment through various usage of non-relational, non-diplomatic uses of language. The two aligned parties expressed their concerns that the third party was operating wholly out of self-interest, being too assertive in their opinions and even physically sending signals of frustration towards the others when they didn't agree. As this continued, the primary party asked me to step in and resolve the disconnect. The third-party representative, who was acting out of their self-interest, was replaced by a mature and seasoned diplomat, and the negotiations were newly aligned to the positive outcomes for all. Leaders, much of your day-to-day is negotiation, whether with clients, colleagues, employees, suppliers. You enter each interaction with one of the other party wanting an expressed or sometimes unexpressed outcome from the exchange. If you enter every encounter as if it were a negotiation, then the interaction will take on a draining dynamic. If, on the other hand, you enter each encounter through relational perspective, then whatever occurs, you've operated out of a positive and mutually bettering framework. People will always be drawn to a positively relational exchange. I think it was Maya Angelou who once said, "I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." All this being said, how do you make people feel? Would those you interact with say you are a relational leader who uses diplomacy to achieve win-win results? What kind of leader are you? Until next time, I'm Dave Gilmore, and this is Design Intelligence.